Hey everybody, Jeppy here, and in today's video we're going to be going over the best site for each map here in Rainbow Six Siege. So as of April 3rd, there are 12 maps here in the ranked pool, and we're going to be going over every single one of them, the best sites, so stay tuned for the video. Now on some maps there's going to be like 2 sites that might be like the best options, but on like some other maps there might only be 1 site to choose from. So if you and your squad are struggling on which sites you should actually defend first, this is the video for you. We're going to keep the intro very short because there's 12 maps and I don't want this video to go too long, so let's just dive right into the first map. Boom. I'm sorry, that was probably really cringe, but hey, look where we're at. We're actually on Bank right now. And what's the best site for Bank? Obviously it's CC and Lockers Room. I mean, come on, I know CEO is really good, but man, if you guys have a server hold, so you got the smoke on blue stairs, and then you got some ADSs up there, you got the Jaeger sitting in the back over here in servers, making sure no one's coming from tunnel. You got the hatches reinforced, you got all these hatches reinforced, you got a maestro or someone holding up in vault, maybe you got someone in garage too, protecting from the garage push, and then so you got like a vigil or someone upstairs roaming around causing a bunch of pain for the defenders, wasting time. Yo, you guys got a really good site over here. This is definitely one of the harder sites in the game to push as an attacker, especially if all hatches are reinforced with a Cade and say there's like a Thatcher band or a Maverick band or something, and if they're holding on to blue and server, good luck winning this objective because it's a really good one. Let's head on over to the next map. Boom. Okay, hey, so look where we're at right now. We're actually on Kanal, and you want to know what the best site is for Kanal? Yo, it's server and radar, but I will say that downstairs and kayaks is a really close competitor. I will say if there is Thatcher in play and if there's a Maverick in play, I would actually prefer to go downstairs, because otherwise it's impossible to ban trick. If you have a Maverick, it's pretty much impossible to ban trick, and Thatcher makes it a lot harder, but I will say Thatcher is easier than Maverick to counteract, because if they get this wall open up right here, this site falls apart really quickly. But as long as you have a good bandit who's able to keep them off this wall, say Maverick and Thatcher are both banned and all they have left is like Kali and Twitch, it's honestly really easy. As long as someone is below guarding the Buck, Sophia, IQ, whatever, this site's really easy to hold. Now obviously you need a bandit over there. You need someone preferably a 3 armor with an ACOG holding down new balcony, someone holding green as well, a couple of roamers here and there. But yeah, the main thing with this site is you definitely need to make sure that the bandit is bandit tricking this wall. Let's head on to the next one. Oh god, I just fell. All right, hey guys, look, we're on Chalet, and what do you think the best site on Chalet is? I'm gonna spoil it for you guys before you can guess. It's definitely gonna be Kitchen Trophy. Now downstairs Snowmobile Garage is actually a really good site as well, as long, again, Maverick and Thatcher are banned, and you know, if you're able to have the deployable shields next to the drone hole downstairs in Snowmobile Garage, it's actually kind of easy. Now you definitely need a Jaeger on this objective. I would like a Jaeger on the window over there, possibly one over here, and then you're gonna want one down by the fireplace entrance over there. You're gonna probably want a 3 armor with an ACOG chilling in a trophy, and you're gonna want someone sitting at long desk over here. Of course the wall over here has to be broken. You're gonna want someone upstairs and then maybe someone on the south side of the map too, to cut off rotations. And honestly there's probably gonna be a Buck from below, so if you can contest early on in the garage below trophy and potentially kill the Buck, you're gonna make this site really easy to defend. So yeah, my opinion, but best site on Chalet goes to Trophy Kitchen. Oh, hello. Hey, look where we're on Kafe. Now, what do you think is the best site here for Kafe? I believe it's bar, without a doubt. Definitely 100% bar. Where is this music coming from? Shut up! Okay, now I can finally think. Yay. But yeah, definitely bars 100% the best site. Now downstairs, kitchen, bakery, all that, also pretty good. But honestly, this is one of the hardest sites to attack in this game, especially if they have a really good hold here in Cigar. Now, if they have a deployable shield over here with the 3 armor ACOG, or really anybody just chilling right here, and you know, white is covered and all that, and you know, no one's gonna come up white stairs. Of course, you're gonna want to watch out for skylight drops. So I also recommend maybe a mirror or someone sitting back here watching, you know, the red stairs, and then also the new balks drop. But I will say, when attacking and defending this site, there's not much rotations throughout the map. You really have a couple entrances. You have a couple windows here and there. You have skylight, you have white stairs, red stairs. But honestly, the biggest thing that contributes to the win or loss on this map is if you get cigar control. Whoever has cigar control here throughout the round on this site honestly determines who wins. So if the attackers have cigar control, they're likely to win. If the defenders can keep cigar control, likely they will win. By the way, do you guys like the pizza skin over here for the commando? On to the next one. Hey, look where we're at. We're here on border. We got the guy screaming about do not board the helicopter out in the background. So pardon me if I have to scream over that guy in the megaphone, but look, we are on armor here on border, and there's no question without a doubt, armory is definitely the best site 100% on this map. And I want to show you guys something. I got a little mirror strat for you. Look at this right here. Like, if mirror is in play, all I want you guys to do is I want you guys to take your shotgun and bam, 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 absolutely wreck this wall over here. Now, once you wreck that wall and you have the mirror set up, you make it so hard for the attackers to rotate through there freely. And honestly, like, you'll see, as long as there's not a buck down below, someone's guarding there or whatever, you're able to win a lot of rounds on this site if you get this mirror strategy up and running and it works. Obviously, you guys want to make sure no one comes from offices. I highly recommend someone sitting in archives over here. Maybe someone playing like around 90 or somewhere just a guard over here. You don't want them to necessarily get break room and security room like really easily. You want to kind of contest that a little bit. So yeah, definitely 100% without a doubt. Armory, the best site here on Border. I know what it's like to lose. Hey guys, look where we're at right now. We are on Coastline. And what's the best site in here at Coastline? Well, it's none other than billiards and hookah. And this one's a really easy one. Kitchen is, you know, pretty good too. And pros utilize Blue Bar and Sunrise a lot. Here in your average ranks lobby, definitely billiards, hookah is where you're gonna want. Now, of course, you're gonna want a rotation on the wall over there. You're gonna want a rotation on white. I recommend if Echo is in play, have an Echo because it's really good on this site. You're gonna want a Jaeger, of course, another 3 armor, a cog if you're able to. Have someone hold on to cool vibes. You want someone to hold down in aqua over there. You're gonna want someone holding down by 90 or something like that. Maybe a roamer downstairs, and then maybe someone like a flex operator somewhere. You're really not gonna want to give them VIP control really easily. You want to kind of contest a little bit. I highly recommend reinforcing these 2 walls because otherwise, if the attackers break this wall, they get a really good deep line of sight into billiards and cut off a bunch of rotations. And so I highly recommend, but I will say probably the most important spot on this objective is going to be cool vibes. The defenders are able to still hold on to cool vibes. Make sure the attackers aren't able to get into hookah as easily. This is definitely the most important area. Of course, you're going to want an ADS on here because of the grenades that can drop. So yeah, guys, hookah billiards, best site here on Coastline. Roar, 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 roar. Hey, everybody. So look where we're at right now. We are on theme park. Now, what's the best site here on theme park? It is none other than throne room. And this one's actually a really easy one. Now, daycare bunk is still a really good site, but without a doubt, throne room, best objective here on the map. Now, barrels is definitely a room you're going to want to keep control of. If they have a Thatcher or a Maverick in play, it's really hard to trick the barrels wall because if they break above, they can easily throw grenades over. But really, without a doubt, you definitely need a Jaeger on here. I recommend putting the ADS back here because that way the Thatcher grenade won't be able to get it, or a Cali or whatever won't be able to get it. Another thing you have to worry about is Twitches on this objective because Twitch's drone will just come right. I can't say how many times I've done this. Twitch's drone will come right through this drone hole and get the bandits over here or the Cade or whatever. But yeah, definitely you're gonna want to make sure someone's really good at bandit tricking and get an ADS over there. But yeah, definitely 100% throne room, really good site. Charmander, Charmander. Sorry guys, that's probably really cringy. But hey, look at that. We're actually here on Villa. And what's the best site here on Villa? It's none other than Games and Aviator. Now you're definitely gonna want, if mirror is in play, to have a mirror right there, baby. You're gonna make sure that the vault is definitely reinforced. And I think the most important area you need to hold on to is 90 over here. I highly recommend having like a dock or a rook with a bulletproof camera over here or something. And get 90 control, because if the attackers get control at 90, it's honestly really hard to defend this site, especially if they get the vault wall over there. Also, you need to control study as best as you can too, and these stairs are really important as well. But yeah, 100%, this is definitely the best site here on Villa. Oh man, I'm thirsty. Oh dang, there's not even any water in that cup. Man, I suck. But hey, look where we're at. We're here on Outback, and what's the best site in here on Outback? It's none other than Games and Laundry. Now, you can definitely make a case for a party as well, but honestly, I think Games and Laundry is probably the best one. Least amount of factors that can lead to your loss. Obviously, you're going to make sure piano is under control. You don't want someone running out there from picnic table through piano and getting whoever's anchoring behind here in the back. So make sure bowl is something you're really gonna have to take control of. If the attackers break this wall, or if they get bowl control and top of shark control and they cut out all the roamers over here, honestly, it's kind of easy to attack after that. So if you can control bowl, and then if you control the west stairs, you got a really good shot on winning the round. And honestly, here on Outback, every single site is really good. It's a hugely unfavored map with the defense winning almost all the freaking time and attack never wins. But yeah, Games, best site here on Outback. Smile, you're on camera. Oh, hey, look where we're at. We're actually here in Oregon. And what's the best site here in Oregon? Well, it's none other than Basement. Honestly, I feel like Basement's probably the best one. Now, I did see a lot of changes here. We added a new freezer. All of this is new. Most importantly, this blue bunker over here is new as well. You also got to keep in mind that hatch over here has moved over too. Now, I still highly recommend doing everything you can to keep this hatch reinforced, because this is still an important hatch. It's definitely not as important as it used to be. You still want to keep control of it. The most important wall you're going out of control is this one right here. If they get that one, it's not the end of the world. If they get that one, you're in trouble. You need someone to hold on to freezer as well. But I know upstairs in dorms is also a really good site, but I still feel like basement is the king here on Oregon. Boom! Alrighty guys, next up is going to be, of course, has to be console office here on Consulate. I mean, without a doubt. Garage is good, but no, console office and meeting room is definitely the way to go. You're gonna want barbed wire on Visa stairs. You want someone holding down yellow. I recommend having an ADS on console windows, another ADS on yellow stairs. And you're also gonna want another ADS on the top of Visa stairs too. You want someone holding up an admin as well. You want someone holding up an admin because if the attackers get admin control, which is this room right there, it makes it actually kind of easy to attack this site. So if you can hold on to yellow, the console windows, and admin, you got a really good chance of winning this objective. So let's go on to the next one. Man, this blue raspberry chapstick flavor is absolutely amazing. It tastes really, really good. I just took a bite out of it. Really tasty. I'm just kidding. I didn't take a bite out of my chapstick. But hey, look where we're at. We're here on Clubhouse. And what's the best site here on Clubhouse? I honestly think it's got to be CC Cash. And of course, we have to end the video off here with Lord Tachanka as the operator we're moving around with. Now, there's something you really, really got to keep in mind here on Cash is if they have a Maverick, honestly, this site sucks because it's really hard to ban a trick if they do have the Maverick holds, especially now that he has nades. If the ADS is nowhere near the CC wall, all he has to do is just make a little hole on top, throw a grenade, bank it off, and get the bandits or the person bandit charging. You're definitely going to want someone here in the garage, 3 armor with an ACOG preferably, someone on east stairs with a rotate, maybe someone in construction as well, and then someone below roaming around. I will 100% ban a Maverick every single time, either Maverick or Thatcher. Yeah, but if a Maverick isn't banned, honestly, I think basement might be the best objective because it's so hard to be the bandit trigger when you just know that there's no counter from Maverick. As soon as this wall gets opened up, your chances of winning goes down drastically. Best site here on Clubhouse, I believe to be CC Cash if Maverick is banned. Now, if Maverick is not banned, then I do believe that downstairs in the basement is the best objective here on Clubhouse. Boom! Alright everybody, so that was all 12 ranked maps here in the video. I hope this video wasn't too long, and let me know if your guys' list is the same with all the sites that I chose as well. It is currently 1 in the morning over here. I just finished filming about an hour and a half. I got a lot of editing ahead of me, so my sleep schedule tonight is gonna suck, but hey, I really want to get this video out by a good time tomorrow, so rep my sleep schedule. It can mean a lot if you like and subscribe because, you know, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Also, make sure you follow me on all my platforms. We got Insta, Twitch, TikTok. TikTok's doing really, really well. Maybe by the time this video gets uploaded tomorrow, we might hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, which is kind of insane because I got it a month ago. But yeah, I really do appreciate all you guys' support and all the nice comments and nice messages I get all the time on Insta. You know, you guys really are the best. So I'm really doing this for you guys. Hopefully this video helps and you and your squad have a lot easier decisions to make when deciding what sites to choose. Honestly, it'd mean a lot if you guys subscribed and turn on notifications if you're new. Now, with all that being said, Jeppy out.